In this video, we'll learn about the directory structure of Metasploit. In the previous video, we saw how we can pen test a Windows XP SP2 machine using the exploits tools as well as the payload modules available to us in Metasploit. Furthermore, in the previous couple of videos, we have extensively used different types of modules, such as the encoders, auxiliary modules, or exploit modules. In this video, we'll get a closer look at the directory structure of Metasploit. This will help us in locating these files inside the repository, so we can manipulate or modify them according to our needs. To start, let us quickly change our directory to pentest exploits framework 3. This is the main directory where all the important core commands as well as the modules of Metasploit are located. You can find MSF console, MSF encode, MSF payload, and so on. We have seen all these commands so far in our video series. You can also find a modules directory where the modules of Metasploit are located. Furthermore, here you can find the auxiliary modules, encoder modules, exploit modules, payloads, and so on. So this directory structure helps us in understanding the actual modular structure that Metasploit implements. The basic benefit of implementing this modular structure is that at any stage we can add our own exploit scripts within this directory in order to make Metasploit understand that it belongs to an exploit structure. Let us change our directory to exploit modules and see what is available to us. Here we can find the different applications as well as the operating system based modules. The exploit module is further categorized based on the type of operating system or the type of security suite it is compromising. Here you can see that we have dial-up, free-based, OS X-based, Solaris or window-based modules. Let us change our directory to Windows. This directory is further classified into subdirectories, where modules are based on their protocols or based on their application structure is located. You can find FTP, IMAP, browser, firewall-based, file format-based, and different modules. This now gives us a clear idea of how modules or how different exploits are categorized inside the Metasploit framework. Now, let us also look at the Linux structure. You can see that it's pretty much similar to that which we have seen in Windows, even though the module strength is less compared to that of Windows. Let's now move to our Linux machine and locate these modules. Here you can see that we're inside the exploits window. Now let's locate the SMB directory. Here we can find ms08067 netapi.rb or the Ruby script. If you remember, this is the same module that we've used in our previous videos. Opening this script inside any text editor, we can actually see what is happening behind the scene. If you have a fair idea of Ruby programming, then you can easily figure out which exploitation process is going on inside this module. At any stage, you can easily modify any part of the code and use it as your own script within the Metasploit module. Furthermore, this modular structure or Metasploit gives us the power of extending the framework by reusing the code. This is why the open source modular nature of frameworks makes it a very powerful tool.